up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Washington football team. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Tannehill's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. Looked like man coverage, able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along here.
It certainly will, and there's so many different ways that they will try to figure out whether they're in man or zone. Sometimes you'll run a guy
and he fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. Offensively, a far from ideal. Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down and 4. Heineke. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 34 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Jackson on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagnosed perfectly there.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. 1st down and more for Jackson. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down. A handoff running left is Gibson. Got some room at the 30, and all the way up to the 31-yard line.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A second down throw for Heineke. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Heineke. A throw to the flat here from McKissick. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. A give running right, Gibson. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Heineke. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On play action, Heineke. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Heineke now. His pass caught at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. McKissick. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing. Heineke steps away. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And Washington has taken the lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. On 1st and 10, Heineke. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Heineke. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Heineke to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. A 1st down throw for Heineke. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 2nd and 5. A run here for J.D. McKissic. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. To throw is Heineke. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Next score, Cowboys 7, Washington 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. DeAndre Carter returning it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air, escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, Heineke. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Heineke rolling to his left. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Heineke. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Heineke. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That's another Washington first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Heineke on first down. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And the play fake, and now Heineke on the move to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taylor Heineke, a 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now Prescott. Buying time to his left. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. Touchdown! Amari Cooper, 44 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Washington 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Throwing on 2nd and long. Heineke. This will be caught. It's Samuel. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll run with Gibson, and it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he's stopped right around the 29. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they're indeed going. Here's Heineke. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Rolling to his right. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Heineke. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Heineke. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Again, it's Heineke. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Working with a 2nd and 3. Play action now. Here's Heineke. Out to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Slide for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Forced out to his left. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 2nd and very short, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Heineke. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Gibson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. To try again after the sack. Heineke. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the second half. So we'll send it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll give to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Being chased out left. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now left side on the swing pass, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Now Prescott on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 22-yard
To throw again on 2nd down. Heineke flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for Washington. First down.
They'll run on first down. Gibson, nifty move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Washington.
On 1st and 10, Heineke. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Now Zerline on and the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Washington 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 17, Heineke. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Heineke to throw it. And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing, Heineke. Escaping the press. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Heineke. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25.